Hey, y'all, what's going on? What you cooking? This is your co-host. Steve. Okay, I have my people with me. My girl, good Judy, Miss Jonini.
Yo.
Hey, also got my brother from another mother. Come on, Jarrell.
What's happening, people?
And last but not least, of course, my boo, the hubby, AJ.
What's up, y'all? We in this bitch. Are y'all ready for a good show? Let's go.
Yo, so I want to say happy Juneteenth. Also, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Okay, and since it was a holiday, I would like to ask a question to everybody. What is a place that you have on your checklist or your bucket list, whatever you want to call it, that you always wanted to go to, you have not yet been to, but you want to go there before you leave this earth?
Hold on. What they gotta do with a holiday?
Celebrate. Just where do you want to go? It's a question.
It's a
What would
question,
you-
but you're like, since it's a holiday,
Yeah,
Like,
since
what
it's
do
a holiday, what would be like your dream place that you want to go that you would actually like to celebrate?
that's that random shit we be talking about.
Don't come for them. Don't come
Listen.
for them. Just roll with it. Just roll with
It's random. I own it. But yes, what is somewhere that you always thought you wanted to go? You have not yet been, but you want to go before you leave this earth.
I was thinking Dubai. I don't know. Or whatever, Dubai, maybe. But it was this place that this guy told me about on the outskirts of the outskirts, bitch. It's an outer island of Africa. I forgot the name. And I don't talk to him anymore, so I can't even be like, hey, what's the name of that island you told me about or whatever? But it was beautiful though. I'm like, oh, I gotta tell my friends about it. This is me telling y'all about it. Shame.
Is that Madagascar? Is that
No, it didn't. No, it was something that I ain't never heard before. But like
Oh.
when he had told it to me, now that word I had typed it in, it was beautiful. I was like, what? I can see me and my homies going now.
And chilling, having a little beverage.
Right.
I'm all for an island now.
Jarrell?
I ain't gonna lie. I want to country hop all in Africa. I want to see all my roots, all of them.
Okay.
But I do want to go to Dubai though. I still like you. I do want to go to Dubai.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think Dubai would be nice, but I know we have wardrobe issues that some people don't want to conform to.
You know what? I looked into that and I don't have to wear that type of shit or whatever. So I'm good.
So you good though. For
I'm good.
me, it's a mixture because I'm like Jarrell. I definitely want to go see different countries in Africa. I want to go to each. I want to be able to see the pyramids with my eyes. Not
Mhm.
from a book, not from school, not from Google. I want to see it with my eyes. So I do want to go there. And another one for me would be Brazil.
Yes.
I,
Okay.
don't know, I want to learn how to speak Portuguese fluently. So that's one of the places I do want to be able to go when I learn the language.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I think I would love to go to Thailand. I've always wanted to go to Thailand. I don't know, I want to try their food. I want to see the scenery. I don't know, I just want to get away. And I don't want to do, I don't want to do the flight. The long flight.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's something I would have to get over. But I think it's a beautiful place. I always see it on like YouTube and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, that'd be a nice place to go visit. Also, the Maldives, what do you call it, Maldives? Maldives?
Yes. Mhm.
I always wanted to go there as well. I feel like that's a place for us to go. We can let our feet down, let our head down, sip on some beautiful ass water.
And it's tropical. Like
Yeah.
Jarrell said, he like try. I love
Yeah, I
tropical.
love tropical.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
So that's
not really for me, vacation don't speak cold weather like snowing and all that. Oh, that ain't no vacation. I'll go and I'll experience the snow and go here, go there, but I don't really feel like I'm on vacation.
No, if it's too cold or if it's too hot, like it's got to be like that medium when it comes to the weather. Also, when you say you want to learn Portuguese, have you ever tried downloading that app? What is it, Duolingo, to see if they got it on there?
I had a couple apps. Mostly what I had was
Rosetta.
Rosetta Stone. Rosetta
Yeah.
Stone. And the way I study, Janini and Z can probably attest. I'm a person that like to do flashcards and shit. Like my
You got
flashcards.
to go the whole nine.
like I'll write it because I feel like it's repetitive and
Right.
I learn by repetition. So
It's
I'll write
muscle
it down.
memory.
Yeah, muscle
I
I'll
see
memory.
it's muscle memory. Yeah.
Yeah, I write it down, then I take it from that and put it on flashcards. So I did that as well. I was learning it for a long time. I learned a lot of stuff, but then when you don't stay consistent and stay on top of it, especially when
Yeah.
learning the language, it's
You
hard to keep
forget.
it retained. Hmm
It's not that. I mean, it's hard. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that hard because it's like almost like a form of Spanish when you
Right,
really think about it. So it's really
right.
not
But if you're not actively using something, you're gonna lose it.
very true.
Spanish is difficult for me. Okay.
I mean, like,
I have a
when-
better chance learning Creole than I
Yeah.
do.
But it's crazy how when it comes to Spanish, how it's so different depending on which culture you come from.
Right.
That's true.
Like one word may mean something different in another culture, but it's all a form of Spanish. It's crazy how this
Right.
shit works.
That's-
Mhm.
that is true.
Absolutely.
So who did good? Who did well in Spanish?
I didn't
And I
take
just
Spanish. I
study
took
on it.
French.
I took
Yeah, I
Spanish, but
should have took French, but by me taking Spanish in middle school, I'm like, oh, I'll take it in high school, and I
You're
felt it'd be
right.
like, I felt it'd be like twice.
I took Spanish, but Spanish was my sleeping class because at that time, we just Trey was just born, so he maybe was 1, 2 years old, and those stages where they just be up. So I was sleepy all the time, and then going to school and working full time. So I used Spanish class to go to sleep. Yeah.
I cheated in Spanish. That's how I got through it.
Needless to say, I don't speak Spanish today.
No,
Hola.
the basics.
I know my ABCs. Yeah.
See, I don't remember that.
You remember y'all know y'all ABC?
I know my colors.
I don't want to waste time on it, but I know mine.
I know
know.
mine in English.
I'm talking about
Right.
Spanish. Espanol.
Petty. Petty.
I used to know German, but of course, you know, like you say, not consistent. But
Yeah,
I lived in Germany for 3 years.
yeah. It'll probably take maybe a lesson or two, and you'll have it right back. But if you're not using it every day, it ain't like talking like this.
And it's
Yeah.
because of where we live at, you know, we have a lot of Spanish people and Haitian people, so you would think that we would use it, but we really don't.
Mm-hmm. Joe Nitty, what? You all right?
I can't relate to none of this shit.
Cause you was like,
I'm like, I definitely can't speak the foreign language. I definitely
I hear
can't.
that.
They be, look, I be like, oh, they be like, oh, you should learn Spanish. You should learn English. I'm
Petty.
dead ass.
That's very much so Joe Nini.
Yes. I'm like, it's no disrespect to the culture. You get what I'm saying? But I go over there, I ask for a translator. You bring your ass over here. English, my guy.
That's
You don't
the thing.
even
They
have
got
to
that little
now.
device shit that translates.
That's what I was
for
gonna
you.
say. Yep, you don't even have to get a translator now. You can get the device.
Right.
Oh, you
or
can
you
go
can
Google.
download an app. I think they got an app now too, where you don't even have to have an outside device. You can use your phone. Just use the app.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to everyone of Hispanic descent. You're over here. You know, you can get that device that they're speaking of.
But you know, I did wish that I really, really paid attention because now that you know I'm out of school and all that stuff like that, looking at it job wise, you can make buku money being, you know what I'm saying, being
All
able
I
to,
wish is that I
bilingual.
took French.
being bilingual.
You
All
said
I
what?
wish is that I took French. Okay. I
Oh,
tried
yeah.
to take American Sign, but by the time I was in school, they're like, "Oh, it no longer counts as a foreign language or whatever." I got my alphabet down on point. You know what I'm saying? I got my alphabet on
But I can
point.
see you. I can see you speaking French. Like that'll be sexy.
Right.
Parlez-vous?
Look, my little
Voulez-vous
friend, you
coucher?
know, he Haitian, so when he speak French, I'm like, yes, okay. I'm done for myself. Let's go.
And knowing how she be parlez-vous?
Right. I was like, they say anything, just say anything, just talk.
But I can see you doing that. That'll be cute.
Yeah.
Oh, you said German language.
Hmm.
Is there
Who,
any
me?
other language? Yeah. Is there any other language that you wanted to do?
Me, I'm trying to
I
learn
would
sign
love to
language now.
understand.
You said what? now?
My bad. I was saying I'm trying to learn sign language now. Sign language and Swahili.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Swahili is hard though. It's hard.
I can believe it. But like when I hear it though, like any of the African languages, I'm like, damn. Especially when I hear a woman say it, speak or whatever, I'm like, damn, yes, sis. When I hear a man say it, depends on how he look. It's how I interpret it.
Oh God.
See, I want to learn Chinese, even though I know that's hard as hell. But I just like to see people talk when they speak in Chinese. I don't know. I think it's so funny, but I think it's so cool at the same time.
Mhm. Especially if you're another race, like the black dude that's on he got a YouTube. I wish I knew the YouTube name to shout him out. But he go around like he'll be at the mall or walking down the street and they'll be they talk about everybody, but they talk about you or whatever, and he'll say something back to them, and it's just surprising to see somebody black and that can speak it so fluently, and his dialect is on point because kind of like me, I have a country ass voice, so they'll be able to pick out my dialect right away to know that it's not authentic, but he off the chain, and he taught himself. And how long is he? Like 1 year it took him to learn how to speak Chinese. So I think it'll be
Have
dope.
y'all heard that language, Tutnese? I think it's Tutnese.
I think I have, but what is
It's the language that the people that were enslaved created to speak to each other, so that when they came down to making escape plans or whatever, they could speak in that particular language, so that they can. But yeah, there are still people today that still speak it, but they gatekeep it to the Black community. So it's very, very hard to find like videos or whatever to teach you the language.
You know what that almost sound like? It almost sound like Pig Latin.
I was just finna say that.
Yeah.
In a sense, it kind of is.
Me and Jarrell got a funny story with Pig Latin. You remember?
We do. You know, I'm getting.
Wow.
Clearly you don't remember.
Remember we had went over to Jay house and we was at the front door. He opened up the door, the light skinned boy with the dreads. Remember, we was in there speaking Pig Latin. They thought we was talking about them. Ooh, Jarrell. Ooh.
I guess it wasn't that good of a memory, child.
It sure wasn't. It probably was, but I really don't.
Oh my God, happy because you taught me because I ain't know nothing about no.
I don't know. I don't even know how to speak Pig Latin.
No,
or if I did, somebody taught me, but I haven't spoken or tried to speak it in years. So I really like if you would have asked me to do it now.
We were younger lads back then.
Well, yeah, we could attain information a little bit better.
You gotta retain information because you remember. We'll talk about it after the show, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'll let you know."
Look, Jarrell, I remember Jay, but
I'd be like,
okay. So if you remember Jay, you remember the first time we ever met him. Remember the dude I was talking to at the time said we was going over his friend's house to play cards or something, and we got there and we got to the door. Remember, he opened up the door, and me and you thought he was fine. And then we get in there and you started teaching me how to say Pig Latin, and you were just explaining like they put the letter first letter at the end,
letter last or some shit like that.
And you say A. And I remember you teaching me Ik Day. You just explained how you do it. So if D is the letter and it's Ik, you put the D at the end and say A, Ik Day.
Yeah.
Dick, D-I-C-K. God damn.
I just said it.
Go to the next subject. Jomini, you got to get up, baby.
She is up.
No, we need her to sit up. She done fell asleep up right here on us.
You know I would. You know you're right.
Joletta, she up? No, she's not.
Oh, she didn't get comfortable.
Like don't
get
right.
comfortable.
Yeah.
So So what's the Safari news we were talking about earlier?
Jarrell, you want to start us off with that?
So Safari is allegedly a child predator, according to Erica Mena, because she was saying that telling him to tell DJ Self about how he was messing with his 15-year-old daughter. But I feel like if you knew that information and you held on to that information only to get back at him, you're just as much as a predator as he is.
Yep.
That's just how I feel, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Nini, you want to elaborate?
I'm just saying, I agree, coming from a female perspective of someone who was fast in the ass growing up. and who was shaped like a Coke bottle, 20 ounce, not this 2 liter right here, that 20 ounce back in the day. Not even that 20 ounce, the glass bottle when they're
The
like
glass.
that was me back.
Mhm.
But yeah, speaking of on that, and yeah, I used to lie about my age or whatever. It was a fucked up situation or whatever, but
Sorry.
yeah, shit happens. It's the truth or whatever. But they were predators or whatever. Even when they learned my real age, them niggas didn't
You
give a
didn't
fuck.
give a damn.
But they didn't give a damn or whatever. And in the case with Safari, like that's your homeboy or whatever. DJ Stuff, he's part of the Creek Squad or
Mhm.
whatever. That's with Love and Hip Hop if you follow it.
Mhm.
So like that's the homie. Like, so you already know how old girl is. I'm sorry, like if these allegations are true,
That's what I was gonna say.
the police gonna have to just meet me over there as a parent. You feel me?
Exactly.
Or whatever. So we gonna square up.
I feel the same way how y'all feel, but I want to play devil's advocate a little bit.
Of course.
To me, it's kind of giving, bitch. I'm just a mad baby mama. Because how do we know that these
I'm bitter.
allegations are true? Just like, and by the way, Jarrell did say allegedly in the beginning of this conversation.
Right.
But how do we know that these allegations are true? Because, like you said, she should have been said something, especially her. Now, I hate when people say, especially her being a woman or being a mom, because if I get that concept, but it shouldn't matter if she's a woman or
Right.
this a human thing. Why would you still marry him and have babies from him and be with him if you have this information? You know this information. So
Right.
is it,
Because now that
She alleges. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Z.
I'm gonna say now that she see that he's not gonna change who he is, he's not gonna be what she want him to be. Now she's bitter about it, and now she's doing everything to target his character. Pretty much.
Well, let's just speak on. Let's put a pin on the
Mhm.
subject matter. Let's just be clear. Safari did pursue her. She kept denying him, like, no, we good, whatever the case may be. He kept pursuing her. He gave the impression that he could be the man that she wants and needs. When he became a father, he was like, damn, I didn't know there was this much work. Bitch, really? By the way, I have heard that before
Right.
from one of my baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? So I have 2 kids, y'all. Because when I say one of my baby, they sound like I got a lot of niggas. But no, it's just but one of them did say some shit like that before, and I just feel like it's a cop out, it's fuckery or whatever. So I don't feel like it came from like, oh, he ain't gonna change to the man that she want him to be, so she bitter. I feel like if anything, she's bitter because you painted this picture of what it was gonna be like, and you didn't live up to your own hype. You didn't live up into the fantasy that you provided for me. So now I'm disappointed. You get what I'm saying? But on another note, to add to what AJ said, or what I'm like, bitch, it don't even matter. Like you was it AJ or Jarrell? One of y'all said it like, bitch, you just as much a predator as he is.
Yeah.
So
Well,
as soon as you heard this, you should have said what you said.
exactly. If these allegations are true, I agree.
If it's true, yeah.
She should have been said it, and that's why it's coming off as maybe it's not true. She just being bitter and coming up with some shit because you didn't say something in the beginning when you should have. So I don't know. This is a sticky one.
Right. It is.
And then she posted all his receipts and all that stuff, the whole conversation and all that stuff like that.
So we talk about the Safari situation, and just in case people don't know who DJ Self is, the one allegedly Safari had something going on with his daughter. DJ Self is the one, if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, is it New York?
Atlanta.
It's
it's
New York.
It's New York.
Was it? I don't know.
Yeah, because
Put
that's
some
what
respect on Atlanta now.
Cardi from yeah, but Cardi from up there. So Love and Hip Hop, New York. DJ Self was the one that Cardi was working with, and he would curve her all the time, and work with other bitches or whatever, and really didn't take her serious and give her the time of day. So I wonder how he feel now that she done popped off and who she is today, breaking all these records, getting all these awards, getting all this cash, this cheese, and he didn't take the time to take her seriously back in the beginning.
Features. I think she got an album coming out soon. I know he got to be kicking himself in the ass like, damn, but I fucked that bag up.
That cheese up.
Yeah,
That's
big
time.
Because she did say the next album is, if y'all liked her first one, y'all really like the second one.
You think so?
That was she said.
Oh, she must got them writers that she had on the first one.
Maybe. Maybe.
Allegedly.
Look, they spun the block and said, "Come on, let's get another one." But you know that one went diamond. But can you literally tell the difference in her writing and someone else's writing? Like if you compare it from the first album, sis, what your delivery was everything, my guy. When it's like you could tell what she write in her features and everything that she's been on. Like when you see when you listen to Press or that Money song and all, you can tell that was her, as opposed to Be Careful With Me.
Yeah.
Or even with that Yellow.
So whoever wrote those, they really wrote them well, like stories.
Yeah.
They did good.
Yeah.
I just want to break up all your shit. What was it, Rose?
Right. Call your mom,
phone,
tell her she raised the bitch.
And dial tone click.
Right. Don't get me wrong, like I was put up about Press too. Or whatever. Because my baby, she love it, even though it's inappropriate. But like Cardi B said, it's up to the parent, bitch. It ain't up to me. It ain't up to her to be that damn mentor. Like I said, I'm fucked up by Press. Like press. Cardi don't need more. Kill them all, lay them hoes to rest. Walk in bulletproof vest. Please tell me who she gonna check. Murder scene, Cardi made the best. Popped up, guess who, bitch?
Ding dong.
That I ordered a brand new crib for my daughter. You know a bad bitch goes
up going to work.
Yes.
Yeah,
my song was the one with her Bruno Mars. That was my shit.
What it was?
You on sappy shit. I love it.
Man,
you know I'm a thug, bitch.
I'm vibing chill. Like, hey, in my car riding to work, just chilling.
You know what? I just had a random thought.
Oh God.
I wonder how Nicki feels knowing that she has dated two people who are allegedly predators.
That what now?
We were just man she's married to now.
I know about him, but who was the second one?
Safari.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And he liked bitches that fucking with strap-ons allegedly.
I seen that one.
Oh, we didn't even touch that part. We didn't even touch that part because that was another part of her supposed to be black.
You know, it didn't say him. It said he wanted her to put on a strap on while he lift her legs up, basically.
So yeah, because the allegations were he would date a transgender woman.
Right.
All I saw was like
that is
I'm your girl, okay?
Oh God.
You're pegging.
If at any point that you want to roll reverse, I'm your girl, my guy.
1-800. We feel like she did the bullshit because like, you coming out with this, you trying to hit him all kinds of ways. You trying to hit him with, oh, he a pedophile. Then you trying to hit him with, oh, he like trans and all, like just she doing too much at one time. Like you should have been said this.
But the thing is,
why you just not releasing the nuggets on us?
And I don't like females like that though. When I'm mad at you, you want to tell. When I'm mad at you, you want to tell all my business. I don't like hoes like that.
That's the thing. Like she tried to put everything on Safari. Like he was just the whole problem. But Erica is the problem starter at the end of the day. Period.
Oh God.
She's very messy.
She was fiery and toxic together. They probably had good sex though.
Oh, I'm sure. She got two babies.
I'm sure they had great.
They were crazy than a motherfucker.
Look, I've seen his print, and it would be so unfortunate if he cannot do what God has designed for him to do properly.
Well, obviously, she loved it. She kept jumping on it.
Yeah.
Clearly, that's why I say
he got a large one.
Yeah,
I've seen it without the print.
Look, I seen the model of the dildo that he helped create. You hear me? And if that, if it's anatomically correct, okay, Erica, you can handle your mean one.
Like Mom say, he ain't wrong to get that cheese. Go get that money.
Right. I ain't mad at neither one of them. Wouldn't it be weird though? Like, wait. Wouldn't it be weird though? Like, if you do want her to strap on, it's of his own.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm finna say real quick though. That correction, he didn't say. I think somebody said it somewhere, but if not, I'm just cleaning up. He didn't say he wanted her to fuck him with the strap. He said, like Jarrell said, he wanted her I'm just
That's-
clarifying for the listeners. He wanted her to wear a strap on while he fucking
That's what
her.
I said.
Right.
Yeah, Zeke
Yeah,
said that. I was saying that he likes to get fuck that. He want a bitch to wear a strap. That
That's not
nigga
what he
probably
said.
allegedly want to get fucked by too.
Yeah, he just want to do her first. That's all.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Look,
god.
he want to feel the print on his belly.
No,
when
he wants to
That's
jack while he. No, he wants to while he
her back while he fucking he can jack the deal
right.
jack while he fucking.
Like I said, Safari.
He want a chick with dick.
Girl, you his
I'm
girl.
your girl. Okay. I am with the shit.
Call girl
Okay.
number 6.
I'm
Allegedly.
like, look, I'm gonna be like, babe, I'm about to go collect this check real quick. I'm gonna do some hoish ass shit, but I'm doing it for us. Okay.
For us.
It's for
Mhm.
us. I'm about to collect this bag for us. Okay.
For us.
Don't ask me what I'm about to do because I'm sure he gonna make you sign the NDA. But even if he don't, I'm true to it. I ain't gonna do none of that shit. You feel me? 'Cause for us,
For us.
I just need you to collect your manhood and understand I'm about to collect this bag.
That's all.
That's it.
Oh.
He said he
Safari,
wanna-
you ever want a BBW?
She said BBW. I like my girls BBW.
Just call 1-800-JONINI.
Yes.
Period. It's okay though. I got that.
Yes.
Now
So,
look-
anything? Do you have any other news that we came across in the past few days?
You know what? No, but I want to give a shout out to Carisha for her podcast. You know, Young Miami, if you don't know, because you know she representing and I fucks with her heavy. Like I love her energy, especially when she did her interview with her man Diddy, because that bitch was like, I feel like he's single, but we go together. And that
And
bitch did it on TV. He said we go together. She said, yeah, we go together.
She
That's
said,
my energy.
"We
That's
ain't
my
done
energy. We
say
single, but we go together.
we ain't I say we
Me
break it up."
personally, I think I would give the token of the coin to Diddy because he handled himself perfectly. He said
Oh, absolutely.
He did.
because we know OGs out here in these streets. I ain't gonna call no name. Don't y'all call no name who I'm thinking of in my head. But we know some OGs out here where if you tell the truth from the beginning, everything after that is on them. He told her, "I'm single. I'm dating. What was it? Taking life slowly or some shit."
Right.
He already done said it. So if you go forth from this day, believing that y'all gonna be together or believing, whatever you gonna believe in, that's on you. You are signing up to believe that.
See, that's the thing. I don't actually think she think that they go together because that's why I fought with it because she indulged in fuckery. That's probably
Pretty much.
or whatever. So when
wanted
his
to bring
other
that
little
up.
girlfriend was saying what she was saying, and the girl was trying to comfort her, but y'all man like, bitch, you don't want this pressure. Okay,
And I'm just here to get the bag anyway.
that's it. Like
Why?
he's still look. She like he's still gonna eat my pussy. Born is no chest.
When there's no chase.
If I was Carisha, I would have called her. I was like, girl, I would have been like, girl, why you can't just get your bag like come get mine and be at peace?
Right.
Christian
Girl,
said, "What is
look, we can do this together. I can tell you Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You could get, and I want Saturday because you know that's when all the parties at. And you can have Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, like the fuck.
Christian
I'm
said,
gonna argue with him just so y'all can spend a little time. Then you argue with him so he come back over my house.
Pretty much.
Right.
and I'm gonna ask you the
Look,
question.
we're
what
gonna
we
do
in?
it like the court system, joint custody. Okay, you get them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, drop them off Thursday, and I'm gonna get them Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and drop his ass back on Monday morning.
That's it.
That's it.
Christian
They
said, "What?"
really tripping up because ain't nobody really tripping over Diddy like that.
I know.
mean, maybe for the money.
Yeah,
But he's not an ugly nigga.
billionaire.
Huh?
He's a billionaire.
You know what? I used to be
Is
fucked up about Diddy. It's not the way he looked because I hated his swag back in the day. It was just the way he carried himself. Like
Arrogance.
he was that smooth,
Yeah.
debonair,
Like a whole
arrogant, you know, and that it was just like it's like AJ said. He laid it all on the table. This is what it is. Boom, 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 boom. It's up to you, and I stand by that. Let me put everything on the table of what we got going on. You want to deal with me? Cool. And I want you to do the same. Tell me everything. And if I want to be fucked up with you, I'll be fucked up with you. If I don't, I don't.
I
You don't
agree.
think he low key?
Yes.
I know that's been alleged.
Those were the rumors.
Yeah.
I heard allegedly. Them parties, allegedly.
I
I
just
mean,
feel like
where there's flames of fire, there's smoke, like the old saying say. I don't know if it's as extreme as everybody thinking, but it's definitely something there. I
I
mean,
don't know.
everybody be young at a certain point. I feel like even if he's not partaking in those things today, he definitely tried them out. You know, back in the day, I used
Back
to
in the
party.
I don't know. It's just so many people. It's a lot of people that's talking, so I don't know. And they all kind of trying to point at that particular, outcome. So I don't know.
I just feel like were you there? Were we doing it together? Are you trying to air me out so I don't air us out? Is that what that was? I just feel like that's just what it is. Like, how do you know unless you were there?
Exactly.
It's
How
true.
are you gonna saying? I believe
But some people allegedly say they were there, so I don't,
Because they took in it.
exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because there's very few people gonna be in the building and just be spectators.
Exactly. Not in those kind of
You
parties.
getting
You
in
From what I heard,
are gonna come up.
yeah, from what I heard, it's like if they tell you to do it, okay, this is what we're doing, and if you automatically say, nah, I'm not okay with that, or I don't want to sign no NDA, you
You can't
automatically,
come.
yeah, you getting kicked to the curb.
Yeah, you damn sure can't come in the building.
And you got to put your phone somewhere. Your phone's getting taken away from you.
You
No
know, they got some of them little places down here. A friend of mine was telling me about it like a few months ago. Oh, and I'm like, wait, what? Those things are real, right? And he had something like the little flyer or whatever. I said, oh my.
Mm-mm.
Like, I just got a whole Pandora box.
Yeah. You know, right here in
Wow.
Florida, they have like swingers clubs and shit for the straight couples. They have like nude resorts for the straight couples where they meet up and stuff out right here in Florida.
Mhm.
Yep.
That don't
So up here
surprise
in DC, they got a quote unquote gym that you can go to, but it's really something else that they go in and meet up. It's like you can either pay for, because I saw it in passing and I was going to so I was like, ooh, it's a gym right down the street from me. And I went to sign up and I was like, this ain't no fucking gym.
How much did you pay for your membership?
I didn't pay for no membership. I paid for no membership.
But how much did you pay for your membership when you went?
At what point did you realize it wasn't a regular gym?
When I went on the website, because I went on the website, I was like, ooh, how much is the membership? And then I saw that you could either pay by the day or you could pay monthly. They give you a towel.
Oh, they would give you the monthly membership.
They give you a towel. They give you a locker. Well, if you have a membership, they give you a locker. They have like little rooms. I'm like, yo, like they really are setting this shit up like a gym, but it's not a gym. I'm like, oh,
She's
I'm
intrigued.
focused. I am intrigued. Okay.
They don't have stuff like this for the ladies, for the lesbians. This some gay
They
shit.
might. You don't know. They might.
that's the thing. It might be something like that up here. I just don't know about it. I don't even know if there's one for the straight people. I'm pretty sure it's one for the straight couples too, or straight people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be one of the girls. Come on, girl.
You gonna be what?
I'm gonna be one of the girls. Okay. Material girls. Yes.
You gonna go and sign up?
Yeah, for the day, because I want to
Just do a day.
just for the day.
She's going to be a spectator.
Just do a day. You ain't gonna give me time with no locker.
Look, I'm gonna be like, y'all ain't got no trial membership. I want to see if I fit in.
Like, let me get a tour. Planet
Right.
Fitness give tours. Can I get a tour?
Huh?
Well, y'all, thank y'all for rocking with us. Our people, the crew. Yes, we have. As y'all can see, our time is coming to an end, and we will definitely see y'all on the up and up. Thank y'all for listening. Stay tuned. Make sure y'all like our shit, share our shit, rock with us. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Turn